Can you imagine a giant whale swimming through the ocean, knowing that millions of years ago its ancestors actually walked on land? Sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? But it's not fiction, it's real science. Whales, the largest animals on Earth, have one of the most fascinating evolutionary journeys of all time. It all started around 50 million years ago with a four-legged creature that looked more like a wolf than a sea animal. This ancient animal, known as Pakicetus, lived near rivers and lakes. At first, it hunted on land, but over time, it began spending more and more time in the water, perhaps to find food or escape predators. Slowly, generation after generation, it became more adapted to life in the water. Eventually, these animals started changing. Their legs became shorter, their bodies more streamlined, and their noses moved higher up on their heads so they could breathe more easily while swimming. Their back legs shrank and their front legs turned into flippers. They didn't need to walk anymore. They needed to glide through water. Their bodies were transforming into what we now recognize as a whale. One of the biggest pieces of evidence for this transformation comes from fossils. Scientists have found skeletons of ancient whales with tiny leg bones inside their bodies, remnants of the legs they once used on land. Even today, some whales still have small bones hidden deep inside them that show they once had hips and legs. And it's not just bones. Modern whales still need to breathe air, just like land mammals. They give birth to live young and even have hair at some point during development, traits they inherited from their land-dwelling ancestors. This story of whale evolution shows how powerful and slow-moving nature can be. Over millions of years, life adapts, shifts, and transforms in ways we might never expect. Whales didn't suddenly decide to live in water. It happened step by step through tiny changes passed down through generations. So the next time you see a whale breaching the ocean surface, remember, it's not just a sea creature. It's a living time capsule, carrying the story of an ancient land animal that made the most incredible journey, from walking the earth to ruling the seas.